A lot of people don't burn out in the middle of Ramadan. They burn out at the door, before the first fast and before the first night prayer, because they walk in carrying expectations Allah never placed on them. There's a verse people rarely pause on. Allah says to the Prophet ﷺ, مَا أَنزَلْنَا عَلَيْكَ الْقُرْآنَ لِتَشْقَى in Surah Taha. Not to exhaust you, not to crush you, not to turn devotion into strain. That verse wasn't just about revelation, it was about how Allah relates to human limits. And the Prophet ﷺ lived that meaning. There's a narration where he saw a rope tied in the mosque. When he asked why it was there, they told him it was for someone who stood so long in prayer that when they became tired, they would hold onto it. The Prophet ﷺ did not praise this. He said, remove it. Pray while you have the strength, and when you become tired, you should sit. Not to stop worship, but to adjust it. Allah doesn't ask for you to prove sincerity through exhaustion. In Surah Al-Muzammil, a chapter about night prayer, Allah speaks directly to people who are pushing themselves too hard. He says that He knows some of you will stand long hours, that some among you are sick, and that others are striving through life, and He says, recite what is easy of the Quran. That isn't permission for laziness, it's mercy written into law. Burnout happens when worship stops feeling like a meeting with Allah and starts feeling like a burden you're afraid to drop. So don't enter Ramadan trying to carry anything. Enter it with something you can actually keep. One prayer you protect no matter what. A small portion of Quran that you can return to. A moment of worship doesn't impress anyone but Allah. If Allah opens the doors to more later, that's a gift. Beginning gently isn't a failure, it's alignment. Because Allah never invited you to Ramadan with pressure. He invited you with mercy.